So next up we have some very dear friends of mine. They're very talented, beautiful people. Are you ready to go whenever? Look at that smiley face. Oh, so gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, lost in Translation Circus.
Feeling short right now. There we go. Hi everyone, I'm Annabelle Carberry. I'm the co-director of Lost in Translation Circus. We're here to present one of our new outdoor works, Ballade. We're based in Norwich, so just down the road, and we've been creating circus ensemble shows since 2012, including our outdoor show, Ballade de Bergerac, our indoor show, the Hogwallops, both of which have toured around the UK and also in Europe. And we've just finished this year our new outdoor show, Cirque Bordello, which is a larger scale show than what we're presenting now and is also available for touring next year. So Ballade is our first two-person show, so it's a bit smaller than what we've usually worked with. And the concept is that it's a live performance with a self-contained set that also acts as a visual arts installation. In the show we're exploring two things. We're looking at exterior and interior worlds. This is explored through a kind of meta-circus perspective, looking at the external performance persona and contrasting that to the real person underneath. So the outside walls of the set are an exhibition about how the performers present themselves to the world and how that translates into how everybody projects themselves into the world. It will be exaggerated, colourful, loud, over the top, possibly with some interactive audience elements. The performers will introduce themselves to the audience in their public personas outside of the performance space, and then they will invite the audience into their inner world where the performance will actually take place. The performance itself will be intimate, stripped back and honest, inviting the audience to see how the performers are as real people. The second thing we're looking at is relationships, so it's obviously related themes, based on the close personal and professional relationship between the two performers, Massimiliano Rossetti and Roisin Morris, exploring how people interact and behave in close relationships, what their boundaries are and what their reactions are when those boundaries are pushed. We've been working with choreographer Ella Robson-Guilfoyle, which has pushed us in a slightly different direction to the kind of work that we've done in the past, which is interesting. There's no spoken text, so obviously there's no issues regarding language barriers. So I'm going to show you now a work-in-progress, short version of a work-in-progress presentation that we did in our space, the Oak Circus Centre in Norwich this year. This was supported by a small Arts Council England grant, and this is the first R&D phase of the project.
Going forward a little bit faster. Okay, so Ballade set doubles as a permanent art installation that will be visible around the performances and as long as you guys keep it accessible to the public. The performance is designed for outdoors. Its set will be completely freestanding, so there's no issue regarding rigging, meaning it will be also easy to take into difficult to reach areas without existing performance infrastructures such as council estates, local villages, etc., which is useful for your outreach. We're looking at a capacity of about 150 people per performance to maintain the intimacy, but with enough people so that it is viable. The design of the set means that it can be ticketed or it can be a free show. It depends entirely on the people presenting it. So if you want to make a little bit of money from it, you're welcome to have it ticketed or to reach certain communities. So this is the technical information. I should have had that up earlier. Oh well. We are in the final stages of researching it now, and we'll begin pre-production and building the set in late February and early March. Throughout March, we'll be building the set. 4 weeks of rehearsals in April, and then the show will be ready to premiere and tour in May. It's designed for outdoors. It can also go indoors, and then in October, after we've toured the show, got some audience feedback, we'll be looking at doing a specific indoor version and a night version of the show. So the main thing that we need is bookings, co-commissions, co-producers, creative residencies, and also your feedback regarding the venue set type thing that will resemble a tent. We're also looking for further advice on how to actually structure it, so the material, etc., or any other support that you want to give. We have a number of other projects coming up next year as well. We're participating in a large apartment project led by Norwich City Council if we get the funding. Some of you in this room are also involved. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, who you are, but say it yourself.
Yeah, that was very good.
It was beautiful. So yeah, we're here all day and tomorrow morning. So come and speak to us about it. And I've got some pictures because we didn't have many pictures in the slides.